Science confirms that humans are made of energy. Energy equals the ability to do work or cause change. The physical and biological reality. Mass, energy. Equivalence. Albert Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, establishes that mass and energy are interchangeable. They are two forms of the same thing. A tiny amount of mass contains a massive amount of energy. This proves that energy cannot be created nor destroyed because our bodies are made of physical matter, atoms. They are intrinsically made of condensed energy. Biological energy. The human body continuously processes energy. We consume chemical energy and convert it into mechanical energy and thermal energy through metabolism. We also utilize electrical energy in our nervous systems and brains to think and move. We have already established, from both ancient wisdom and modern scientific understanding, that human beings are fundamentally energy. Long before science began exploring the nature of consciousness and energy, our ancestors understood that life extended beyond the physical body. Today, science tells us that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. For centuries, our ancestors held a similar belief, that when a person leaves the physical world, only the body perishes. Their essence, their energy, their wisdom, and their influence continue to exist beyond what we can physically see. Welcome back to this continuation of our first video, Connecting with Your Ancestors as a Beginner. If you have not yet watched that video, I encourage you to do so, as it lays the foundation for everything we will discuss here today. Our ancestors are not separate from us. They are a part of us. Their blood flows through our veins. Their experiences, sacrifices, victories, and lessons have contributed to who we are today. Whether we realize it or not, their influence continues to shape our lives. Many people go through life receiving guidance from their ancestors without even being aware of it. Sometimes it comes through intuition, sometimes through dreams, sometimes through sudden feelings that urge us to avoid a certain path or pursue a particular opportunity. While these moments may seem random, many cultures throughout history have viewed them as forms of ancestral communication. The difference lies in awareness. When we become conscious of the connection we share with our ancestors, we begin to live more intentionally. We stop moving through life carelessly and start making decisions with greater purpose. We become more attentive to the signs, lessons, and wisdom available to us. Without guidance, many people find themselves feeling lost. Life can become frustrating, confusing, and sometimes even meaningless. We may repeatedly encounter obstacles without understanding why. We may feel disconnected from ourselves and our purpose. Yet our ancestors often possess wisdom gained through generations of experience and spiritual understanding. This is why building a relationship with our ancestors is so important. Like any meaningful relationship, it requires time, attention, and consistency. It cannot be built overnight. One of the most effective ways to strengthen this connection is through daily meditation and quiet reflection. In today's world, we are constantly surrounded by noise. Our phones demand our attention. Social media competes for our focus. Television, music, and endless distractions fill our minds from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to sleep. But spiritual communication often happens in silence. Our ancestors do not compete with the noise of the world. Instead, they communicate through stillness, intuition, dreams, and subtle impressions. This is why creating a peaceful environment is essential. Find a quiet place. Sit in silence. Calm your mind. Allow yourself to become receptive. At first, you may not notice anything unusual. That is perfectly normal. Developing spiritual awareness is a process that requires patience. Over time, however, many people begin to experience greater clarity, stronger intuition, and a deeper sense of connection. Our ancestors seek our attention not because they need it, but because maintaining the connection benefits us. Through that relationship, we gain access to guidance, protection, wisdom, and insight that can help us navigate life's challenges. Traditionally, many cultures sought ancestral guidance before making major life decisions. Whether it was starting a business, entering a marriage, moving to a new place, or beginning an important project, people understood the value of seeking spiritual direction before taking action. This practice was never viewed as a joke or a superstition. It was treated with seriousness and respect because people believed that neglecting spiritual guidance could lead to unnecessary hardship, delays, setbacks, and misfortune. Our ancestors understood a principle that many traditions around the world continue to teach today. The spiritual world influences the physical world. Because of this belief, divination, consultation, and communication with spiritual guides became important practices in many societies. The purpose was not to surrender responsibility, but to gain greater understanding before making important decisions. Consider a simple example. When you become sick, you do not simply guess what is wrong. You seek medical advice. A doctor examines the symptoms, conducts tests, identifies the cause of the problem, and then provides treatment. In a similar way, when we encounter difficulties that seem beyond ordinary explanation, our ancestors and spiritual traditions teach us to seek deeper understanding. Our forefathers often consulted elders, spiritual practitioners, or ancestral guides according to their cultural traditions. Through these practices, they sought insight into the challenges they faced and guidance on how to move forward. Even religious texts contain references to these ideas. For example, many people point to the account found in 1 Samuel 28:7-25 as an example of seeking spiritual knowledge beyond ordinary means. Regardless of one's interpretation, it demonstrates that humanity has long wrestled with questions about communication between the physical and spiritual realms. One important truth we must remember is that every culture on Earth has traditions involving ancestors. Whether in Africa, Asia, Europe, the Americas, or elsewhere, nearly every civilization has developed its own methods of honoring, remembering, and seeking wisdom from those who came before them. The details may differ, but the underlying principle remains remarkably similar. That is why it is important not to be ashamed of your culture or heritage. Too many people have been taught to reject their traditions without first understanding them. Yet your culture is more than a collection of customs. It is your identity. It is your history. It is your legacy. It contains the accumulated wisdom of countless generations who lived, struggled, survived, and passed their knowledge forward. When you embrace your heritage, you reconnect with a source of strength that can help guide your future. Imagine this scenario. You plan to travel the next day. Everything is arranged. The route is set. But during the night, you have a vivid dream or a strong feeling that tells you not to make the journey. The feeling is so powerful that you decide to postpone your plans. Later that day, you discover that a devastating accident occurred along the exact route you would have traveled. At first, you may dismiss it as coincidence, but experiences like these cause many people to reflect more deeply. They begin to wonder whether there was guidance at work, whether a warning was received, whether something unseen was looking out for them. Stories like these exist in every culture and every generation. While interpretations may vary, they remind us that there may be more to life than what we can immediately observe with our physical senses. For this reason, we should never take our connection with our ancestors for granted. We should honor them, remember them, and express gratitude for the role they continue to play in our lives. They are part of our lineage, part of our story, and part of the unbroken chain that connects the past, present, and future. As we continue this sacred journey together, our goal is to bring you deeper knowledge, greater awareness, and meaningful insight into ancestral connection and spiritual growth. Through these discussions, we hope to help you better understand yourself, your purpose, and the role your ancestors may play in your life's journey. If you found value in today's message, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your family and friends. We would also love to hear about your own experiences. Have you ever received a dream, intuition, or message that changed the course of your life? Leave your story in the comments below. Thank you for watching. And until next time, continue seeking wisdom, honoring your ancestors, and walking your path with purpose.